Welcome to New Zealand King Salmon's aquaculture and vessel induction. Our farms are scattered through the cool, deep waters of Marlborough's pristine Pelorus and Queen Charlotte Sounds. To help protect our fish and the local environment, our farms are all biosecure. Upon arrival, please use your footbaths and sign onto the site. All visitors and contractors must fill out the visitors register and report to their site contact for information on daily operations and risks. There are multiple operations and constant changes on site, so please be aware of your surroundings and advise your team leader or site contact of anything dodgy, dangerous or different. Minimum PPE is sun protection in line with our sun policy. Other job-specific PPE that may be required is wet weather jacket pants, gloves, hearing protection, eye protection, respiratory protection and hard hats for lifting operations. Life jackets are not required to be worn within the confines of the barge, but when exiting through an external door, boarding and disembarking from a vessel, and travelling on a company vessel under 10 metres, life jackets with crotch strap fitted must be worn. Everyone issued with a life jacket will be given training on the correct use and the maintenance of their life jacket. Housekeeping on site is maintained to a high standard. However, as you're moving around the site, please be aware of operations and trip hazards. Fur seals are relatively abundant in the Marlborough Sounds. We like seals on the outside of our pens, but they will often attempt to enter the farms. This can lead to net damage, loss of stock through escape, stress and/or physical damage to individual fish, but also poses a risk to the farm team. While seals are predatory towards the salmon and pose a risk to people, we must act with empathy and integrity in managing the incursions of seals so as to ensure their welfare is not endangered or harmed by any action of our operations or people. Though well managed, salmon farming and working on the water in the open environment does come with risks. Various tools, equipment and machinery are used in the operation and maintenance of a salmon farm. These are designed to make the task easier, but do often carry their own risks. Please do not use equipment unless you are fully trained and capable to do so. There are many types of lifting operations on site. When approaching any operation, first wait for eye contact with the operator, signal your intent and wait for them to give the okay. Always wear a hard hat and never walk under a raised load. We use an array of chemicals on site, including strong corrosives. Contact with these can lead to burns or serious injuries. Please do not handle or use any hazardous substances unless trained and familiar with the safety sheet, risks and controls. In the case of a spill, please only attempt to clean it if you know what the substance is and the safe handling techniques. King Salmon has a range of vessels that are used by team members for transportation and various operations. To operate a vessel, you need the correct tickets as well as a sign-off on the individual vessel. Please do not operate any vessel that you have not been signed off on. The skipper of the vessel has ultimate responsibility for the safe operation of that vessel and the safety of all crew and passengers. As such, upon boarding a vessel, you should report to the skipper for induction and notification of risks associated with the vessel. This applies to king salmon and contractor vessels, including the harvest. Always follow all instructions of the skipper. We regularly dive our salmon farms for inspection and maintenance. All diving is completed by those trained and capable. Contractors diving must be coordinated with the farm team and completed to the standards set in the King Salmon Dive policy. Toilets, locker rooms and smoking areas are to be kept tidy at all times. Smoking is in designated areas only. Tea, coffee, Milo and the fridge are all available for your use, but please respect other people's belongings. Please make yourself aware of the location of fire extinguishers, first aid, defibrillators and the muster point. These will vary from location to location. Your site contact will be able to show you these as part of your induction. If you are injured, report to a first aider or team leader to receive treatment. In the unlikely event of a fire or other emergency, make your way to the muster point. Please help any injured or disabled people to evacuate and follow the instructions of our wardens and team leaders. For more information on the induction or the health and safety requirements for this site, please ask your team leader, site contact or health and safety rep. Thank you for your attention and please enjoy your ultimate salmon experience.